I see it, the dark painting of just that. A quick brown fox jumping over a lazy dog. Wow, it's so deep. I hear someone commenting, and then another murmuring something about art theory and name-dropping someone I've definitely heard of but could never tell you anything about. I'm not a huge fan of art galleries. I'd much rather be at a historical museum or a botanical garden, but around here the winters are too cold to do much else but cozy up to the crackling fire and come to a random art gallery that popped up a few weeks ago. I walked from painting to painting, until it started to feel like the artist was telling a story through the continuation from one to the next. The first was simply a brown fox jumping over a lazy dog, but the next was a fox sitting atop a hill observing villagers in a small town in the distance. I started to get an uneasy feeling, like I could almost see the expression of the fox purely through body posture. Even though it was turned away from me, I could almost see its face and it felt like a warning, like that fox knew something we didn't. Chelsea! I screamed. In a silent art gallery. As quickly as my face turned red, I was storming out of the building and into the sharp cold. He followed me, but he was laughing, and it made me even angrier. Chelsea, come on. I didn't think you'd scream out loud like that. His words weren't even making it through the fits of giggles. Please, hey, don't be like that. Don't be like that. You're the one who said we can't talk anymore, and then you're acting like we're buddies that play fun little pranks on each other. It was hardly a prank, I just said your name. He coughed out a last laugh and walked up to me. The fact that he was close enough for me to smell his detergent with an afterthought of cigarettes brought me back to when we weren't walking on eggshells to get to each other. Somehow, we ended up getting coffee at the one and only diner in town. This man could sell ice to penguins, and this skill that serves him so well in business, was such a strain in our relationship. I constantly felt like he was pressuring me to do what he wanted. And now I just realized that it was me that just felt that way. Just like how I felt that he was pranking me when he really was just trying to get my attention. I wallowed in my embarrassment at being so dramatic, and stared into the darkness of my coffee hoping to maybe just disappear in its aromatic expanse. This fox artist dude is apparently something big in the city. He's an international superstar and no one even knows what he looks like. I nod, surprised that he would even know that. His paintings are kind of creepy. I pour cream into my coffee until it's lifted over the lip of the cup, but just before it overflows. Right? He slaps his hands on the table, and I look up at him. He leans forward with his arms on the table and I realize he didn't order anything, which means I probably have to pay for this, and